Well, thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. I'm Scott Thuman, and there are several new developments that have escalated the federal takeover in D.C., including some very threatening words from President Trump when it comes to Mayor Bowser's position of leadership. You'll hear what he said in just a moment, but we're going to begin with the news that the National Guard is authorized to carry weapons around the city. This applies to both members of the D.C. National Guard and the 6 states who have deployed troops here. 7 News' Felicia Ashley has the details and reaction from the community.
The update coming today from the Pentagon, telling 7 News that Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth made the order. Mayor Bowser doesn't support it.
I don't think you have an armed militia in the nation's capital.
President Donald Trump spoke to some of the troops in Southeast D.C. the night before the announcement.
You got to be strong, you got to be tough, you got to do your job. Whatever it takes to do your job, you got to do your job.
This afternoon, he spoke to people who live and work in areas where we've seen the most troops so far.
I mean, as long as D.C. authorities give them permission to be armed in their city, I guess it's okay. I mean, I can't make the call, you know. I mean, if that helps makes the city safer, let's do it.
That's really weird. That's really freaky. That's messed up.
Now that the 2,000 troops currently in D.C. will be armed, I asked the White House and Pentagon if there'll be a change in their rules of engagement. The Pentagon said it had nothing to add. We're still pushing to learn from the White House as well as the Department of Defense where the troops will be across D.C. and the reason for now arming them while they're on patrol. For now, reporting from Union Station, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
All right, and now to today's other big development. President Trump once again accusing Mayor Muriel Bowser of putting out false data to make D.C. seem safer than it is. And he's now threatening the mayor with a complete and total federal takeover of the city, first on Truth Social and then this afternoon at the White House.
I'm tired of listening to these people say how safe it was before we got here. It was unsafe, it was horrible, and Mayor Bowser better get her act straight or she won't be mayor very long because we'll take it over with the federal government, run it like it's supposed to be run.
Now, it's not clear what the president means when he says a complete and total federal takeover. Meanwhile, 7 News reached out to the mayor's office for a response to the president's remarks, but we've yet to hear anything. However, the mayor has defended the accuracy of that data being released. And here's what she said Wednesday when asked about the Justice Department opening a criminal investigation into whether D.C. crime numbers have been altered.
We know that crime has gone down in our city, and it has gone down precipitously over the last 2 years because of a lot of hard work. And we know that those facts don't comport to what some people are saying, but those are the facts.
Now, a lawsuit over manipulated data several years ago was just settled. Meanwhile, the president is boasting about stats released this week by the administration as being accurate. It shows violent crime is down nearly half compared to this time last year. Continuing the trend, city leaders have celebrated there have been no murders for 9 consecutive days. And one other news item today with the federal takeover, the president announced he would request $2 billion from Congress to beautify D.C. Trump says the money would be used to improve light fixtures and roads within a 3-mile radius of the Capitol and the White House. Just yesterday, he promised to improve the grass in D.C. parks.